What's going on, guys? JSGC here, and we are here for another Manchester City transfer update. I'm rolling out daily Manchester City transfer updates throughout all of the summer transfer window for you guys to enjoy. So if you want to stay up to date first and fast on YouTube with all the latest Manchester City transfer news this summer every single day, then do make sure you have subscribed. 27k subscribers is the aim now, less than 200 subs away, so any help towards that will be much appreciated. Also, don't forget as well, social media links, they're in the description below and sliding across at the bottom of the screen if you want to go and follow me on my Twitter and Instagram. My email also in the description below too if you want to hit me up for any sponsorships for any videos or any general business inquiries. Leave a thumbs up as well if you do enjoy this video. 500 likes once more is the aim. Let me know your thoughts of these transfers in the comments below. And lastly, this video is sponsored and it's brought to you by OneFootball. This video is brought to you by OneFootball. If you want to download the OneFootball app, all you need to do is press the link at the top of my description, which will take you forward to where you can download this app. The OneFootball app is extremely useful if you are a huge football fan just like me. It provides you with the latest footballing news, transfer news, and the latest videos as well. It is one source of information of where I get my transfer news from. It also allows you to see the latest scores with what's happening in the footballing world. If you just click on a game, including any Manchester City game, it will not only bring up the latest team news, but it will also bring up the latest statistics and keep you up to date with everything happening in that game. If you want to download this app, all you need to do is press the link at the top of the description to stay up to date. Thank you very much to OneFootball for sponsoring this video. If you want to go and check them out, then the link is in the description. OneFootball will keep you up to date with all the latest transfer news this summer for Manchester City and all the other clubs worldwide, and it's free. Go and check it out. It does help to support the future content created here on my channel with anyone that does press that link and download OneFootball using that link. So let's crack on with this video. We're going to start off with the contract news, and we've got an update on Pep Guardiola, Manchester City's manager, and it is some positive news. He's been doing his interview ahead of Manchester City's opening Premier League game this weekend against West Ham United. Yes, I will be doing a live watch along. I'll be doing a preview as well that will be up tomorrow for you guys to enjoy, so do stay tuned for that this weekend. So Pep Guardiola has been speaking about his contract situation. It's very simple. His contract is up next summer, June 2023. He said that he will sign a new contract extension at Manchester City if Manchester City want him to stay. What I'll say to that is very, very clear. Chicky, make it happen. It's so crucial that Manchester City keep Pep Guardiola here for as long as we possibly can. Whilst we have Pep Guardiola, in my opinion, we have success season after season after season. He has the respect of the whole squad, of everybody at Manchester City. Why would you let him go? There is no upgrade out there. There is no one better to take Manchester City forward to achieve their goals than Pep Guardiola. I do not know why this has ran on so long, that we're running the risk that Pep might leave next summer. Why is he not on a long-term contract already? Do I think Pep will sign a new long-term contract? No, I reckon it'll probably be rolling season after season contract until he feels like he wants a new challenge, or he's ready to step aside and ready to leave is what I think will happen. But the fact that we're dawdling about, to me, Manchester City need to make this happen, in my opinion. So hopefully, fingers crossed, that will happen, and it'll happen soon. Now, moving on to the out, we've got the latest on Bernardo Silva, and Pep Guardiola has been speaking about his future as well. It's very interesting and not brilliant news either, but I just want to interpretate this as best that I can. So what's roughly being said is Pep Guardiola said that if Bernardo Silva wishes to leave Manchester City this summer, he can leave Manchester City, and it is as simple as that. It's not just Bernardo Silva that stands for. That's for every single player at Manchester City in the squad. If the player's unhappy or the player wants to leave, Manchester City will sell. That's happened with Raheem Sterling, wanted to leave. Gabriel Jesus wanted to leave. Zinchenko, obviously, he didn't want to leave, but he was happy to leave Manchester City. And Bernardo Silva, the choice is his. If he wants to pursue a move to Barcelona, then that's up to him. At the moment, he's remained very tight-lipped, very quiet, On the case of Barcelona being interested, we know that a bid is coming pretty soon from Barcelona. They're waiting to get the registration sorted for their new players before they do decide to make a move, and they've had another cash injection which should give them the funds to make a move for Bernardo Silva. If I'm Manchester City, to me Bernardo Silva's top 5 best players in Manchester City's squad. This isn't Gabriel Jesus or Raheem Sterling, who to me top 10, top 15 players at Manchester City in this very competitive squad. To me, Bernardo Silva is one of the best players that we have. So to let him leave as he's entering into his prime, where he's just so good, to me, not criminal, so to speak, if we do get a good fee. This has to be done properly if this transfer is to happen, and I would price Barcelona out of this transfer if I was in charge of this. Not because I want to deny Bernardo Silva leaving, but more how much money he represents to Manchester City and what he is worth. Marc Cucurella is a brilliant example at Brighton. City had their price that we're willing to pay. Barcelona will have their price that they're willing to pay for Bernardo Silva, and Manchester City should stick to their guns. If they have their value, not accepting any less, sticking to their value and saying to Barcelona, this is the price that we are looking for. If you're not going to pay that, you are not going to sign him. And whilst Brighton were very frustrating with their transfer negotiations with Cucurella, I do admire them, and I think City could learn a thing or two when it comes to selling first team players. Have the value of the player and do not budge on that. Do not negotiate below that. Bernardo Silva, to me, is more than £100 million. That represents value and importance to our first team squad. That is not pricing him out of a transfer to Barcelona. That's more how valuable he is to Manchester City. Do that to Barcelona, say that to Barcelona, and if Barcelona are willing to give us crazy money of over £100 million for Bernardo Silva, then they can have him. And what I wouldn't be saying is you can pay it over 3 or 4 instalments and waiting for their, quite frankly, dodgy finances to come through to Manchester City, much like the transfer involving Ferran Torres. I would be saying, very simple, either one flat upfront fee at best, 2 instalments, equal payments on this date, and Bernardo Silva can be yours. Like I said, I'd be looking for over £100 million, as that represents in this market value his importance to Manchester City and just how good our squad can be and how much better Barcelona's squad would be if they have Bernardo Silva. Do I think they'll sign him? I'm not sure. I don't think that they will. I don't see Manchester City selling Bernardo Silva this late into the window. I don't think it makes any sense from Manchester City's point of view. I don't think there's any player out there that's as good as Bernardo Silva, so our squad is ultimately weaker. Of course, Bernardo Silva could express his interest in potentially leaving Manchester City within the next 12 months. I'd be more than happy to say to Barcelona, if they wanted to pay £100 million, for example, that he's too valuable to us. You can have him next summer for £100 million. Give us 12 months to find a suitable replacement, because we are not going to find a suitable replacement for Bernardo Silva in less than 4 weeks. It isn't going to happen. It's crazy talk. I wouldn't sell him unless crazy money is offered to Manchester City, and quite frankly I don't think Barcelona are going to do that. I think they're going to want to get him on an affordable fee, but I think Barcelona's when it comes to their media and stuff, are going to be putting a lot of pressure onto Bernardo and onto Manchester City, and I think that is coming very soon, so brace yourselves for that one, ladies and gentlemen. Now, quickly moving on to the ins. Cucurella, done, dusted, saga over, joins Chelsea. He joins them for a defender record fee in the Premier League. Fees believed to be over £60 million. It's crazy. I'm happy that Manchester City did walk away, and we had all that craziness over Fabrizio Romano saying £52.5 million fee was agreed. Brighton putting out their tweet saying no fee has been agreed, even though reliable sources saying that they were. It's believed that Chelsea have paid up to £10 million extra on top of that, and it is believed to be £62 million, £55 million upfront fee plus £7 million in add-ons, and it's seen Levi Cole will join Brighton on loan for the season as well, and Cucurella signs for Chelsea on a 6-year contract and put out saying it was his dream to play for Chelsea. Was it a dream to play for Chelsea? He was bigging up Manchester City and wanting to work with Pep Guardiola literally 2 weeks ago. transfer business for you guys. And very interesting on the last note for Cucurella, Pep Guardiola has been speaking about that and said that after City have missed out on him, he said that he's not sure if a left-back is going to be signed by Man City this window, which I think it's integral to our squad that a left-back is signed. He said Cancelo can play there, Ake can help cover, we've got Joshua Wilson-Esperand as well. I think that's disappointing if we don't bring in a left-back. To me, Zinchenko, in hindsight, shouldn't have been sold, and I don't think the club should have sanctioned a sale until we had a deal agreed for a left-back, so he would be replaced. I could criticise the club there when it comes to that transfer dealing. Now, moving on to the final transfer of this video, gives us a quick update on Sergio Gomez. Manchester City, they've had a bid rejected by Anderlecht according to Sports Witness. No, it hasn't said any price that we've bid for him, but it has said that Anderlecht are looking for 15 million euros to make that happen. Gomez is believed to be flattered by the interest from Manchester City and would be interested in playing for and signing for Manchester City, so something I'll keep an eye on going into the weekend and into next week. I am expecting Gomez, if he does sign for Manchester City, to head out on loan, probably to Girona. So there we go, that has been the video. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did enjoy this video, leave a thumbs up, 500 likes, that's the aim. Any help towards that would be much appreciated. Also, don't forget as well to let me know your thoughts of these transfers in the comments below. Bernardo Silva, what would you do? Let me know in the comments below. Also, don't forget, subscribe to my channel. Daily Manchester City transfer updates coming throughout all of the summer transfer window for you guys. So if you want to stay up to date every single day with the latest Manchester City transfer news first and fast on YouTube, make sure you have subscribed. Also, don't forget as well, social media links, they're in the description below and sliding across at the bottom of the screen if you want to go and follow me on my Twitter and Instagram. My email also in the description below too. If you want to hit me up for any sponsorships for any videos or any general business inquiries, go and check out today's video sponsor, OneFootball, link in the description if you want to go and download the free OneFootball app. Anyone that does download the OneFootball app using my link does help to support the future content created here on my channel. It does keep these videos coming for you guys. OneFootball will keep you up to date with all the latest football news, transfer news, as well as the latest scores, results, statistics, live league tables, what channel you can view the game on, live commentary, and all your good footballing needs. So do go and check out OneFootball using my link. That would be much appreciated, and I'll see you all again tomorrow for the next daily Manchester City transfer update and the build-up to our opening Premier League game away at West Ham. So I've been JSGC. Thank you everyone for watching. I hope everyone is safe and well. Peace. Ciao for now.